heavens, I never seen gems so
Oh.
big.
Black
I
opal,
simply
Australia,
must have
40
them.
carats. Rare stone believed to be a piece of a shattered space rock. Alright. Some fucking like moonstone or something. Gonna evolve a Clefairy with that. Okay, same thing then.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
The banking house of E.W. Gray thinks it's fine philanthropists, all those names. St. Thomas Clemens? I don't know why that sounds familiar. Oh, St. Thomas, I'm assuming, is where they live. S. Clemens. All right. Well, either Armitage, Clemens sounds familiar. The rest really don't. But to be fair, that may not even have anything to do with this game. Uh, no pass. Where? Oh, maybe we talked to her. She looks like she's waiting for something. Like she works here.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind.
Such a awful suit.
These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
It doesn't say where these stones came from, no provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less.
Oh.
If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity. Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Alright, let's see what we can find out about Grub. Large wool hat, oversized. Oh, he's sheriff. Position of power. Proud or poser. Golden revolver champion. I mean, I guess that depends on whether or not it's real, but I don't know how you would tell that. Cares for appearance. Oh, nice. Fashionable or hates getting dirty. Sheriff Grubb is actually a barking, toothless dog. The man attempts to make the impression that he is an important figure in the life of New Orleans. However, he is just a small cog in the governmental machine. In fact, the sheriff feels so uncomfortable and displeased with his role that he tries to compensate with ridiculous tournaments, fashionable looks, and threatening behavior. Or Sheriff Grubb is the law in New Orleans. He is fairly eccentric, looking after his nails, appearance, and image. However, it is just a cover for his true nature as a remorseless and highly powerful individual in the local community who uses his image to distract and disguise his true nature. I mean, I feel like I got to go with Toothless Dog. I mean, I don't really think that the name is very nice, but or accurate, because was he toothless? I guess it's metaphorical toothless, not actual toothless, but still. If he is in fact the sheriff and did in fact win that champion or that tournament, whatever the fuck the medal is for, I wouldn't really call him toothless.
Sorry, Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which pier. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
Okay, so how did this guy know who the fuck we were? Also, did that just say that we unlocked a bohemian outfit? I can't change clothes, but probably because I'm Watson.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Okay. Well, let us go. I guess I could fast travel, but considering that the fast travel is the Harbor Master's office, which is that building right there, I feel like there's no point. Alright. I can see why this chapter is going to be super short, although we are already over. Oh, well, actually, no, I don't know how long we are. I was about to say we are already over half an hour, but that's right.
Bollocks, now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was
the
like
hell
the
did-
luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John, I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
Yeah, you will. Okay, so that must be that one over there. Yeah. Oh, fuck. It's really hot in this room, which is a shame, but... Wow. That one's a bit much, I'll admit. Rooms available, 1 and 2. I can't seem to go... Oh, okay, I can go up these stairs. Oh, because that's where room 6 is. Alright.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne'll know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
An American jacket. Can I change clothes? No. You know, it's kind of weird how that they put outfits in here, and
forgive me,
there's a
Watson.
few
The
different
difference is
like quite a
plain
few
as day.
locations now where we
What a
weren't even
remarkable
allowed to change
transformation from
clothes.
Barnaby.
If we're critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through?
Maybe he rolled both up and then the other one fell down. That happens to me all the time when I'm at work. I'll roll up my sleeves because I'm getting warm or something, and then the one goes down and I just don't bother to fix it. Alright, where we go? Oh, we got another pin here. Young woman named Lucy decided to help. She said to look for her on the boat. Yeah. Lucy said that a local woman called Champagne knows everything and that she can help us. Champagne lives and works in the fisherman's quarter behind the Creole quarter. Who do you know Champagne?
please.
Can't say I've ever heard about that.
May I ask you something?
You better ask someone else about that.
Okay, let's fast travel to the Creole quarter. And now, hey, do you know...
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm bone tired.
Oh,
Yes, I'll help you.
that voice does not match that person. People have said that Champagne lives in the fisherman quarter in a hut on a boat, and she owns 2 dogs. Okay. Do. Hut and owns 2 dogs. Assuming I'll hear the dogs before I see them, but... Okay. That's a boat, not a hut. Don't see any dogs there. Don't see dogs there. And that leads us back out of the quarter. Oh. Oh wait, does she live in a hut or on a boat? Because I definitely... Oh yeah, this has got to be her then.
Tocqueville? Lafayette! Hush now. No offense, Cher. Them two don't take kindly to gents. Especially foreigners. How can Champagne help you? Trip to the bayou? Feeding a huge crocodile?
Some other time, perhaps. Word has it you know everything that goes on round these parts.
Maybe. Maybe not. What you want to know?
The bank in town recently purchased a valuable collection of gemstones from a wealthy man. What do you know of it?
Cher. I hear everything. This time I tell you for free. Next time, you pay.
Thank
What
you.
if there is no next
May
time?
have been 2 weeks ago. Rich man's butler sold him some black opals.
And this rich man is?
Don't know his name, only that he from the French Quarter. Folk back in town could take you there. That's all I know.
Oh, that guy was on the... I don't remember
need a
which one he
boat?
was, but there's definitely
I
somebody
hire
from
him
the French
out for
Quarter on there.
dollars. Or a bottle of you-know-what.
Thank you for the offer and the help.
Okay. Nope, still can't change clothes. Alright, that's worthless. Plaque with philanthropist. That's gotta be our clue for here. Banking house. And... this probably, right? An opal trader, that would make, yeah. Because me and the sheriff and Lucy's help doesn't make sense. It's most likely Mr. E. Arneson. Oh, most likely the jewel seller who stands behind the A in the telegram from the Edelweiss Institute is E. Arneson from the French Quarter. Did actually, because the plaque, yeah, see, French Quarter is R. Carter and E. Arneson, and obviously with the letter we only had one option. Alright. Okay, So I guess we need to go. Oops. Oh, actually, if we go into that, oh my God, is that really what we unlocked? Bohemian? Wow. There's a fucking outfit for Sherlock. When the hell did we get this one? Good lord. Anyway, let's go back to the harbor master's office, because odds are that's where we go to the front. Because it says to pin it and to ask people, but I'm going to assume that we need to actually, yeah. Be sure to finish everything you want to do here. I mean, I don't think there's anything else
French
here,
Quarter,
so.
and get us there fast.
Oh, and there is, oh, and that's it. It actually just gonna, no cutscene at the beginning of this one. Just starts us right here, so that's nice. All right, well, that's obviously the end of chapter 4, so I mean, like I said, we'll do chapter 5 next time. Let me take a quick scan here. There are 1, 2, oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4 achievements in the next one, but 3 of them seem to be rather close together, and the first one seems to be rather close to the beginning. So what I might do next time is just record it all at once and cut it in half. Like I said, this one here, I don't actually know how long I've been recording for, because I started my recording and then realized that I was out of tea and went to make some. But the recording's at 42 minutes now. And I know it doesn't take more than 4 minutes for my kettle to boil, and I didn't really do anything else, so I don't know if this will be cut in half or not. I mean, you'll know. But thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time for more.